All right, welcome back, everybody. We are in where?
Pocatello, Idaho.
In Pocatello, Idaho, sitting in front of.
Starbucks. We are.
I don't have a camera shot on it
Yeah.
right now.
Y'all can't really see, but you can kind of see right
You can show
here.
them the drive-through.
Yeah, you can see Starbucks coffee over there.
Yeah, you can show them the drive-through.
Yeah, we are right next to the drive-through at Starbucks.
We waited to start filming today. We're feeling a little bit under the weather. We don't even know if it's under the weather anymore. I'm starting to lose my voice.
Yeah.
We think it's just these different transitions.
Climates,
I mean,
in fact.
You'd have figured that being in Utah, as long as we were, it would have made a difference.
No, my lips are not feeling the best.
I mean, we've been in Utah for like a week. And one would assume that we would be okay
But
after spending that long in Utah. But it feels like whenever we hit the Idaho border, my nose started plugging up, my voice started going, which I say it started going, and just it's all crackly and everything.
But as you can see over here, there is snow on the ground.
Here, look, get me in this camera. So, per the usual, man, there's stuff all up in my cup holder. One of the old Buxton Starbucks. Oh, look at me. I done figured out how to get this frame in frame. Took me a while, but I figured out that this thing's mirrored. Like what I was talking about yesterday. God, just sounded like a hick. Mirrored.
Yeah,
A little bit of mirror.
And then I got...
Lana got sugar cookie today.
Yeah, sugar cookie. Says thanks a latte on there.
I don't know what I got. So I've got this creation, which you did a short of that?
Yeah.
You can go watch the short. Lana filmed it inside of there. I've got this thing where I try and ask the barista, whatever the coffee connoisseurs that are working behind the counter. I ask them every time what their favorite drink is because they work in here day in and day out. They know better than what most of us do on what the actual good flavors are because they experiment a lot. She suggested my normal drink, which I'm already on most of the time, which is what? An ice brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso in reverse to where it's a hot latte. Today. Which is really good. If you do the hot latte version of it, it's got a lot more flavor. But she ended up putting me on, seeing as we both were on the same frequency, and I do that all the time. She ended up making me a cinnamon dolce white mocha.
Yeah,
So it's 5 pumps of cinnamon dolce, I think. Is that the pumps right there? 5 and 5?
Yeah.
So she did half and half with that. I don't know if she...
Oh, you got more pumps?
Yeah,
no,
so I don't know what milk she used, though, because that's not... She wasn't meaning half and half with the milk.
She wasn't.
Yeah, she was
So you got whole milk?
She was meaning half and half on the flavoring. I don't know. She's saying that her go-to was an oat milk shaken espresso. Oh,
does it taste like oat milk?
Sort of. I don't know. If Maddie's watching, she's probably aggravated because I can't figure it out.
Miss you, Maddie.
I really don't know. Sort of tastes like whole. It does sort of taste like whole.
I almost got the...
And I'm not going back in there to confirm it with her. The what?
The brown sugar shaken espresso today because I just wanted something that I was used to.
It is chilly over here. And I keep wanting to say there's 2 different places I'm wanting to say, and I don't know why. I'm either wanting to say Soda Springs, Idaho, or Idaho Falls. Because we've spent the most time over there. I mean, we spent time in Pocatello before. We've never been here in the wintertime, though.
Certainly, I don't think I filmed
right here.
I don't think I really filmed a single thing in Soda Springs. I did. So in Soda Springs, the most random, the most random thing in the world. I was outside one day, and I was eating.
This was years ago.
Yeah, I was eating.
Give them some perspective.
This was like 2014. I was eating some French fries from the only place that we could eat around there, which was an A&W. I'm sure it's probably grown now, but
probably not.
But the only place, I was out there sitting out there eating my French fries, and all of a sudden, a seagull flies and comes and meets me, and I start feeding him these French fries. But how random is that? Because it was like snowing. It was like nearly snowing, and there's this seagull that's just come and hang out with me at the hotel, and we became friends, and I actually named it Deej. If you've ever watched Full House, because I was watching a lot of Full House during this time because Caleb was working and I was really bored in the motel, and so I started watching Full House. And if you know, they call DJ on Full House Deej. So I named the seagull Deej, and every time I see a seagull now, I call it a Deej. But that's the
It
seagull
was super
story.
random to see a seagull of all the places in Soda Springs, Idaho, which I don't know. Maybe there's
There's got to be something around here.
geographically, it might be closer to bodies of water than what we're thinking. The
I
only
hope so.
body of water that I know of is like Bear Lake, which is closer to Soda Springs, which is gorgeous for anybody that's familiar with this area. We are not going to make it there today. Yeah,
No.
get them some outside shots so they can see what it looks like over here in Idaho.
It's very snowy around here.
Yeah, they must have been getting pounded with snow here lately, but it doesn't. I mean, it's not. Oh, Jagger's
Jagger
worked
is
up.
worked up back there.
Hey, don't fall out now. I don't even remember Pocatello being this big, honestly.
I don't even
really
remember
don't.
coming here.
We did. Yeah, we used to come run over here every now and then whenever I'd have a day off.
And do what? Eat or something?
Yeah, because we would get tired of the A&W. I don't even know what we
Mm.
came over here and ate.
We ate in Montpelier quite often.
There was literally like 3. Am I still in camera or no? No. There was like 3 restaurants in the entirety of. You done? In the entirety of. Oh. In the entirety of Soda Springs, Idaho, there was 3 restaurants. There was a Mexican restaurant, which I believe was just called Mexican Restaurant.
Yeah.
And there was a
A&W.
A&W, which was a conversion with a little taco place in
Oh,
between
you
it.
sure? Yeah, it was Taco
Yep.
Bell, huh?
No, it wasn't Taco Bell. It was
No, it was a random taco place.
El Diro Taco or
It's
something.
odd.
I don't remember. But, and I got them a couple of times. So, yeah, we ventured into Pocatello a couple of times just to do that, and I think I put gas over here once or twice. We never really spent any time in Pocatello.
So how far is Soda Springs from here?
We passed the exit earlier to Soda
Really?
Springs. Yeah. So there's an exit. You
So
seen
there's
that
ice
Yeah,
falling
you seen
from
it?
I don't know if y'all
What's
saw
this
it.
dude doing? Oh, I got the green.
It was on camera, so but there's
Give me the
ice
green.
falling
Oh.
from the stoplight. Can't even speak today.
Jagger is super pumped.
And there's
He's been fired up all morning.
look at the
Oh.
snow.
My
There's
neck's hurting.
donuts.
Donuts.
Really, we've seen a really cool donut place that I wish we would have got on camera.
What was the name of it?
Pink.
So last night,
Donuts or
whenever
something?
we stopped in Salt Lake, yeah, I think that's what. No, I don't think it was pink.
It was like something pink because the whole place was pink.
Yeah, we don't know what it was. It was somewhere in Salt Lake City, on our way into the motel. We noticed it. Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought it was something crazy like Bunny Donuts.
It just
or something.
opened. It was called Pink Box Donuts.
It was the coolest looking little shop because it was a solid pink building with like huge donuts as the entrances. And by huge, I mean like 30-foot tall donuts.
It just opened.
Yeah. We wanted to go film it, but we got in kind of late. We didn't know where we were. I don't believe we have ever stayed in Salt Lake. Catch your side right here. Yeah, look at the snow.
Look at the snow on the ground. It's not snowing right now.
No, so as we were driving through earlier, we made a ton of videos yesterday. If y'all watched our Blizzard videos and everything else, this person's turning. Y'all watched our Blizzard videos and the other videos. We made a ton of videos yesterday, and we didn't want to just completely overload y'all, which probably in hindsight, we should have kept filming. Okay, so we're still experiencing a couple technical difficulties.
Seems fine now.
Well, it's mainly whenever we go underneath them overpasses and everything. Starlink is messing up. Jagger's freaking out.
Yes, he is.
Sorry if we have a little glitch and a cut in. We're just gonna have to patch this video back together. I don't remember where we was at.
I think we were talking about
Pocatello. We're leaving out of Pocatello. We're heading towards. I hope I'm on the right road.
Idaho Falls.
I don't remember their service roads being like this. What on earth?
Well, she's telling you it's this right way.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. This is a weird. Oh, this is the interstate. Wow.
Yeah,
My
we're getting
brain's
back on
not. My brain's not here today.
We're getting back on the interstate and we're going to Idaho
I don't know
Falls.
why I thought this was a service road. I guess because we just came out of. Oh, I gotta go right. It's because we just came out of Salt Lake, and this interstate, which is the top of 15 right here, I guess. Yeah. This is the top of 15. This looks like a baby compared to what Salt Lake was. Catch my camera right here. They can see all the snow and
Yeah, there's
everything
tons
right there.
of snow on
And
the
this
ground.
overpass that's coming up. So, I've been having weird things go on with the truck lately. I'm hearing weird noises now too. What on earth is that rattle? You hear that?
I do. It sounds like that.
It does. Oh yeah, it might be. So we're experiencing a lot of weird technical difficulties.
Yeah, forgive us for this rough start because
It,
this is a weird road.
yeah, I gotta get on this. I gotta pay attention, guys.
Well, where would you go if you continue going that way?
I don't know. A service road.
We just left the service road.
I don't know. That's why we're not going that way.
Oh well, I don't
It's
know
not
my
that.
way
It
around
sounds like
here.
something in the engine.
That's
really does.
really frightening.
Yeah, I know. It does. It sounds like a creak in the engine.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, it wouldn't, because it's 30 degrees over here. And go to yours. If you're not, I don't know if you're on me or what.
No, I wasn't.
Anyhow, we're heading towards the northeastern side of Idaho, I believe.
Idaho Falls.
Yeah. Man, what is that noise? That's weird. You hear it now, right?
Yeah. That
It's very
noise wasn't here
strange.
before.
No, it's very strange. It's very odd.
And you sure it's not this? Because this
I don't
seems
think
like
so.
it would be that squeaky mount.
No, it ain't that. That's something up there. There ain't no telling. We have ice everywhere. This truck's no telling what'll happen to it.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's always.
We've been debating on whether we have a gremlin in the truck or not.
We do. He's back there.
Well, yeah, we have that gremlin in the back, but that's not what we're talking about because we just keep getting plagued with the smallest of issues that have large consequences. And that's why we're on heightened alert with all these things, all these noises and everything else. So, to conclude the video that we were doing, yeah, so I got cinnamon dolce, right? That's how you say it?
I think so, unless
Cinnamon
it's
dolce
Dulce.
white mocha. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. However you pronounce it, I think it's kind of optional how you pronounce it.
Yeah, and I tried it, and it's
Y'all should see the
It's
ice
good.
hanging off people's vehicles. I'm looking
it's
behind them.
super hot. And I'm not a big, huge hot coffee fan, but I can't really get to the flavor if it's too hot because I can't really taste it.
Yes, like Lana was saying whenever we started this, it's 30 degrees over here. It's 30 degrees over here, and it's smoking in this truck.
I think it's so much more cold at night.
Yeah, it's smoking in this truck. It's cold during the day too. You're just in a warm vehicle. It's cold out here.
Yeah, maybe.
Look like something off of the Hateful Eight around here. Check it out.
Caleb loves the
The Hateful Eight was filmed in Jackson, I want to say.
Really?
Yeah, parts of Jackson and parts of Colorado. But they filmed a lot of it over there in Jackson, Wyoming. So
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if
very.
they can see that, or is that just the median?
It's hard to
No, you
see.
can see a little bit of it.
You can see it a little bit.
So we missed a lot of the money shots earlier because they had a lot prettier
Oh
scenery.
my gosh, there was lakes and
Yeah, we ran over I'll say we ran over. We ran past a snow-covered lake
horses.
with horses running around and everything. It was really cool. And me and Lana have been filming so much, we haven't really got to space out. I mean, I'm saying we haven't seen much road. We've been seeing a lot.
Hmm.
But we kind of want to do something a little bit different today and just take a minute for get on the front because they're about to be going through this or get on us. We've been focusing so much on getting the shot that we hadn't focused on us seeing the shots for ourselves.
Which is really not what it's about. We
What?
really want. This is really about bringing y'all along and making
No,
sure
it
that y'all
is.
saw everything that we got to see.
But we knew that whenever we got here, there would be very, very good shots over here. And you're not on this camera right here, are you? The
No.
one Okay. Um, we knew that whenever we got into Idaho, and maybe not, we go to Jackson tonight, Wyoming. We don't know. If not tonight, we'll probably go tomorrow morning or tomorrow to Jackson, Wyoming. We know what it looks like over there because we've been there.
It's
And-
like it's literally like Christmas.
Oh, the Tetons is just gorgeous. The Tetons is gorgeous. So that's kind of why we took a little bit slower approach with filming today. Those are all snow covered over there. You won't be able to see it in the
It's
camera.
hard to see because they got these
Well, it's so
medians
far off,
blocking
too.
everything too.
Yeah, it's so far off too. Those mountains are way out there. That probably is the Tetons over there if you want to know the truth.
Really?
No, because it don't look big enough. The Tetons are some really gorgeous mountains that we've never seen in the wintertime. We've seen with some snow on them whenever we drove through the first time. That was like in June.
Yeah.
It's completely different over here in the wintertime. Driving is so much easier / nicer than what we had anticipated because, and I kind of figured this because everybody's very good at managing the roads up here. I mean, we're doing 80 miles an hour right now, which we probably shouldn't be because we're
No,
in
there
construction.
is ice on the road too.
No, it's not even that. I don't know if the speed limit changed because of construction. And it's not showing on my dash right here. It is showing 80 on
Now
the GPS.
got a
What?
little bit of a better view there without those medians.
Catch that bridge too coming up here. Look how golden that is.
Yeah, and there's a pretty
So
bridge.
it's 3:11 over here right now, and the sun looks like what it did at 4 o'clock over there in Nevada.
Yeah.
Similar to that, or maybe that's just a yellow bridge. I don't think so though.
No.
So the views are gorgeous, and it's only going to get better from here. Realistically,
Yeah.
I keep hearing a rattling up there. It's driving me up
It's
a wall.
just gonna continue to drive you
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. I'm gonna have to.
You'll
I'm gonna
keep
have to
hearing
stop
it?
and look at it here in a little bit. I don't know if I put my jacket. Yeah, I did. I put it back in the truck.
Yeah, it gets smoking in here. I couldn't imagine.
Oh, it's warm, and we've got thermals on.
No,
I've
I
got
don't.
thermals on.
My pants got fur on the inside.
Lana is the most unprepared person on planet Earth for the cold. The first time we came over here, she didn't even have a pair of
I
pants with
didn't.
her.
No,
Yeah.
I brought shorts. We came over here in June, and I'd never been anywhere up north in my whole life.
Lana doesn't know that in the mountains it can snow any given day of the year.
Yeah, and I was quite in a behind.
Yeah. Yeah, to say the least. She was you gotta keep transitioning. Yeah, she was freezing in the motel in the middle of June
But yeah.
in 20-degree weather in Idaho. Or 30-degree
And
weather.
honestly, the snow looks like sand out there.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
It looks
It's
like
pretty.
a beach. Like that shot right there, y'all, looks like a beach to me.
Well, it's also a combination of the sunlight, the way that we got it going on too. I really wish that we could have went and drove by Bear Lake to kind of show it to y'all. So we didn't get to see much of Salt Lake because, I mean, we seen Salt Lake, but I'm saying the actual city, like the lake itself, I don't even know if we passed by it on
Well,
this
honestly, the traffic was so bad around there.
one. Oh, it was horrible last night.
You wouldn't want to.
The traffic was bumper to bumper for about an hour and a half coming through Salt Lake City. It was not fun.
No.
And that added overall time, a lot more overall time to the trip. And we knew that we wanted to kind of hurry up and get over here because we had already been in Utah for 7 days or 6 days. How long did we stay in Utah?
I think 7 days.
Man, totally unaccounted for. We were never supposed to stay that long. I know we done said it before. I'll say it again. We were never supposed to stay that long. Utah was just way too cool.
It was. It was fun.
We didn't get to do much, but we had a blast.
Yeah, we sure did.
We wanted to jump over here so we could get closer to the Canadian border, aka the Rocky Mountains. We wanted to get closer to the Rockies so we could film some stuff, show y'all some stuff. We had a pretty good idea that it would be snowing over here the way that it is right now, or at least have snow on the ground, because, I mean, if you look, it's not drenched, but there's a lot of snow over here.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to more than likely look completely different once we head to Jackson and the Tetons, if we could even drive to the Tetons.
There's people. I saw.
Huh?
There are
I
people.
don't know if they're going to allow the roads to be open like that, because I know they close. Man, if y'all could see the view behind me, you can't see it in that camera.
I seen
I'm
a
looking at it
reel.
in the rear view.
A reel of someone driving up to Teton.
So what I'm looking at in my rear view right now, that's where I was talking about earlier that we had came through with all the mountains, whatever. It's just solid mountain range behind us for
Might be
as
the
far as
Teton.
the eye can see back there. Yeah. So we'll dip into Wyoming tomorrow. Maybe. Probably. If you could drive there.
We'll try to figure something out
Look,
about
this-
Yellowstone.
Huh?
I don't know where we could go there. There's a sign for the
Idaho
Idaho Potato Museum.
So look, most...
Where is the potato?
Yeah.
The hotel.
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that. Oh, you talk about Ryan's? I don't
Yeah.
know. You'd have to look it up. I don't know where they stayed at. That's
Ryan?
not a motel. That's that was an Airbnb they stayed at.
Oh.
I don't know where that's at. So he said it on there. I think it was somewhere outside of Pocatello, actually. No. It was by the capital, I want to say, in Boise.
Really?
Yeah, we're ways away from Boise. If my geography is accurate, we're ways away from Boise. But we're just kind of giving y'all a future outlook.
It's called the Potato Hotel.
But it's not a hotel, is it?
It says hotel.
Maybe.
That's in
Where's
Boise.
Yeah, I told you. What
It's
old,
literally a potato.
an old memory kicking in right there.
And Ryan on Ryan and Haley's 50-state trip.
Yeah, I went and stayed at the
Yeah, I
little
stayed at the Potato Hotel and it was cute.
So, we are going to probably, depending on what happens, dip into Wyoming tomorrow. And look, we're giving y'all kind of a forecast. No, go back to us. That's not it, yeah. So we're giving y'all kind of a forecast, but in the next day or two's videos, maybe even 3, depending on how this goes, just be nimble with us, be a little bit forgiving, because I'm going to tell y'all, whenever you're up or over here, these roads can close at any given time.
Yeah.
Due to snow, due to blizzards, due to wind advisories, the whole nine. They could shut these roads down because they have, this is extreme weather that they get in certain parts of Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. So what we are going to be able to do is not the same as what we could do whenever we were in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, or even New Mexico, because you could pretty much guarantee that you could get somewhere in those places. Look over there.
But you can.
You won't be able to see it.
There are stupid guardrail. There are places you can drive though to see some of the scenery.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, watch, get back on us. I'm not saying that we won't be able to drive places. I'm saying you don't, from day to day, this stuff could change. So what might be open today to go drive to Yellowstone might be closed tomorrow because of inclement weather. And these systems, kind of like what y'all seen whenever we was in
Utah, Beaver.
No, Laverkin. Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like what you seen whenever we was in Laverkin. We went to bed that night and it was 65 degrees the day before. We wake up at Zion, right outside Zion National Park. There's mountains all over here to the right. You won't be able to catch them. Just leave it on us for a minute. We'll get to that soon enough. And we woke up the next day. It's sleet and rain. It's a monsoon, and then it's snowing in the town 3 minutes away from it. That's for people that have spent time in the mountains. That's how it goes. You don't know. Today it's gorgeous over here. It's sunny. I don't know where we are right now. It looks like Rexburg, but it's not. Huh?
Bright and white.
Yeah, there's snow all over the ground. Sun's popping. It's 29 degrees. Tomorrow it might be 12.
Oh my goodness. It is in
You don't know?
It is and up further up. It is definitely.
Yeah. And especially whenever we start heading towards like Glacier and stuff, Glacier National Park. Whenever we start heading that way, it's only going to get more unpredictable. So your roads can be closed. We might be rerouted. We might end up in different places. You just don't know. That's why I'm trying to kind of prepare y'all, because the next few videos that we come out with, it might be sporadic. It might be, hey, we're going over here. Hey, we're going over there. We're going to try and get to Jackson either tonight or tomorrow. We're going to try and go to Jackson, Wyoming, because for those of y'all, everybody calls it Jackson Hole. For those of you that don't know.
I always thought it was Jackson Hole.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's actually the town of Jackson. They call it Jackson Hole, I guess. For those of you that have never been to Jackson, Wyoming, it is something to see. It is.
It's Christmas.
Well,
it is.
Yeah,
you can't tell me you don't feel like it's
you
always
get Christmas vibes off of it. It's pretty much, I mean, you can go there in July and it feels like Christmas vibes. Yeah. So, I'm in agreement with you on that. I'm just saying, it's a super cute little town. It's crazy views everywhere, because it's like a valley inside of a mountain that is mountains all the way around you, with a town square that made out of elk antlers and everything.
Yeah,
Jackson is crazy to see. It's awesome. It's crazy expensive. Oh no, it is for
how
the
much was
locals
our
over
food
here.
That we bought? It was like
I don't know.
was
Everything's higher in Jackson.
We got like some Wendy's or something one night, and it was like
it was like $50. Yeah, it was like $50 for two people to eat over there in Jackson. So I'm talking about just for Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like 5 years ago. So yeah, no telling what it is today.
Yeah,
what Atlanta stress it is. It's crazy expensive. It's something to see though, and it is. It's something to see. If you have never seen it, it's something to see, and we're gonna try and show it to y'all. The locals all know this. It's a tourist trap.
It is.
There's no way around that. Anybody and everybody piles into Jackson, Wyoming. That's why the prices are so high. It's the equivalency of our Destin or Miami of Florida, or New Orleans of Louisiana, or Houston, or dare I say Austin now of Texas, which I don't really know if Austin is a tourist trap anymore.
That don't seem like it would be.
I mean, Houston most definitely is that. Everybody goes to Houston.
Everyone.
Yeah,
and San Antonio started a tourist trap too.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near. Like, Jackson is a baby little town. Like a baby little town. It would be considered a micro town anywhere else on planet Earth. But there is so much life that gets pumped through Jackson, Wyoming. It's crazy. So
yeah, it really is.
How long have we been going?
1853.
So we're going to try and port y'all into Jackson, Wyoming, go drive around the town square, maybe stop at a couple little shops. You remember the John Wayne shop over there?
They have a museum or something over there that we went to.
Yeah, I got Ripley's Museum.
They had I saw it this morning where we were in Salt Lake, which they had a Titanic museum, and I didn't know that was there. That was
I didn't either.
It was, and I've always seen like videos and reels and stuff on this Titanic museum, and it made me want to go so bad. We just
didn't have time
we really didn't have the time, but it's pretty cool. They take you through this like experience where you can experience what it was like on the Titanic, and just a bunch of cool little things there. And it was about 12 minutes away from where we were.
To be quite honest with you, I don't know if I want to experience what it was like on the Titanic. They all went the way of the dodos. So
I think it's interesting.
I mean, it sounds interesting, but
you could like
what you experience, like them over there.
You can stick. They actually have like a thing of water where you stick your hand in and you could feel how cold the water actually was.
I guarantee you can go stick your hand in a lake out there and feel how cold it was
it was
now.
Colder. That was like wasn't that like, where was it? It was like the Arctic Ocean.
No, I don't think so. Maybe, though. I don't think so. Though.
Anyway, I thought it was neat, and we were 12 minutes away from there, but we just didn't have time.
Got somebody with a greenhouse over there. You see that? Give my camera. Big old greenhouse over there. Bunch of greenhouses over there.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, that's where I was going with it. You with the Idaho Spud thing. For those from Idaho, we give that everybody that watches this from our neck of the woods, per se, from our area, from our lingo, from our part of the world, we get the only thing that comes to mind whenever you hear Idaho
Potato.
is Idaho Spud potato, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people around here find that semi-offensive.
I don't think anyone talks about potatoes.
No,
They don't?
Never.
They don't
Never.
showcase
In
potatoes.
the 2 months that I stayed, yeah, because we worked over here for almost 2 months. In the 2 months that I stayed over here a decade ago, I ain't heard the first
Nothing
person.
about a potato.
I was an ultra tourist then too, and I was like, "What up with the potato?" They'd all give you funny looks. I don't think they find it's funny.
No, they definitely don't, because they don't.
And I get it. I mean, it's they're known for a lot more than just that. For some reason, nobody ever talks about the views in Idaho. Like, Idaho's awesome.
Yeah.
They have some of the best mountains. They border Yellowstone. There's so much over here. Now, the towns are super mom and pop. Most of the
Very
towns
much
you go
so.
to.
Except, like, Pocatello and stuff.
No, it's a
Pocatello.
lot of these little towns
There's
over
so
here.
many windmills. Y'all
They had a
can't see
booty
it.
over here, too. They probably just don't pronounce it like that over here. You didn't see the B-U-T-T?
No.
E?
You see all them windmills? They
Yeah.
have a ton of windmills out here, but y'all can't see them.
And there is a ton of farming over here. It's just not all potatoes like what everybody thinks.
They don't talk about potatoes here.
Yeah. No, there's a ton of farming going on, though, like all year round over here. You'll see it whole sides of the mountain. They done carved off. They're growing corn, wheat, everything else. Like, they have all your normal crops like what we do. From the, I
Now
say
we
that, I
real
doubt they have
green.
cane. I highly doubt they have. I
Real
don't think
green
they have-
right here.
Yeah, because that's a farm right there.
So they take the snow off?
They take the snow off.
Look,
No.
because we white right here.
I mean, look, they got it over there. It's white. It's just growing right there. See, it's growing right there.
Real
It's punching
green.
through the snow.
There's mountains back there.
There's windmills over there. Oh, you just called that out, huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, they can't see them though. 'cause
Now,
they
this
see far
drive
away.
that we're on, though, to be quite honest, this is this is a pretty boring drive.
It is.
No, it always is coming up here. You get to like the northeastern part of Idaho, man, it gets pretty. It gets
Yeah.
really, really pretty. And this is all super nice territory. But tomorrow, we can be in it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, surprisingly, it's awesome weather right now. Like, awesome.
It's cold, but it's not freezing that you can't
It's
stand
smoking
it.
in this truck. Look
It's
out
not
over there at the
smoking.
rocks with the snow on it and everything. It's probably be harder for y'all to see some of that.
That stupid guardrail blocks it.
Yeah. I got a crick in my neck.
There's a little rest area up here, right there. And
We were to stop, but we
then
done lost so much time as is.
Passing it now.
I mean, it's 3:30 in the
It's not that
afternoon.
famous right there.
Huh?
It's not very cute.
It's not very famous.
Yeah, like
Why would it be famous?
it's not a big deal.
It's a rest area in the middle of Idaho. Yeah, we done lost a lot of time. It's 3:30. We're gonna be to Idaho Falls at 3:45. We're trying to get a game plan on where to go from here because we're kind of in a little limbo zone right here. Because if I remember correctly, we're like at a central point of Idaho where you can run off, you can go to Yellowstone, you can run back. You run back off, you can go to Jackson because Jackson's right around there, but you can't venture too far because you'd be 6-7 hour drive. So we are going to get a game plan after this one. We're going to try and knock out Jackson, Wyoming for y'all. We're going to try and hit whatever we can of Yellowstone, but we don't want to do it closer to nightfall, because we're trying not to get stranded up on any of these roads if snow blows in. Because what we drove in earlier,
Which is not really forecasted to come in, but
no, and I'll tell you something. What we drove in earlier, see, it looks great over here. There's no cloud
No, it's
systems
pretty
on the
over here.
mountains. You can see the mountains over there, which that ain't really Yellowstone, but it's like part of it. I guess I'm pretty sure that's part of the Rockies over there. I don't know.
They're white.
Anyhow, we don't want to get too far away towards dark because we don't want to deal with the weather systems that are coming in. But if you would have seen it on the way in over here, every mountain that we was passing in Utah had storm formations on top of it, at least one or two. And you could see where snow was just pounding the mountaintops where we were driving through. So if it's happening over there, 100 miles over, it can definitely happen over here. So we're trying to be smart about all of it and just proceed with caution. We have never ventured in wintertime, so this is out of our element. We've been in I've actually drove in the Tetons whenever it was sleet and rain. You don't remember that? That was the first time we came through. We almost ran into a mama elk.
I seen so much wildlife on that trip.
Elk. Yeah, it was like a mama elk and her calf.
Yeah, and they had a moose.
Huh?
A moose.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Where was that big moose?
We did see a moose. Yeah, we seen a moose in Yellowstone. That was in Yellowstone.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Big moose. And look, we might coming over here. I just don't know how much of the park is accessible right now.
I would love to.
And you learn whenever you do. I'm sorry, my voice is shot. You learn whenever you do these road trips that what you read on the internet and what you experience in real life are two different things. You could Google if Carlsbad Caverns is open all the time, and it's going to tell you, of course. Mm-hmm. It's going to tell you have to get a ticket online. Then you show up, you can buy a ticket. Every now and then they're sold out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 2:30. You don't know. These things change really, really fast. And, oh man, this car just got around me. I was trying to get out of the way, fella.
Oh, man.
Big, strong man. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
to. So.
Potato. We said they didn't talk about potatoes. Now they're advertising.
Just talk about it. That's a crop right there. They have it labeled on the sign. Yep.
Oh, Idaho potato.
There's a potato crop.
Makes me think of farming simulator.
Got some potatoes for sale right here
fresh
too. Farm
potatoes.
Fresh. There ain't none in the back of that truck.
Reds, golds, and russets.
Yeah, we're anxious to see what it actually even looks like over here in Idaho anymore. It's been so long.
I'm seeing it. It's like nothing.
Well, since we poked around over here, yeah, and I mean in this part of the world, this is just farm country. So it's wide open. It literally looks like something off Farming Simulator up around here.
It reminds me exactly
Everywhere you go on this highway normally it's like that until you get to the northeastern chunk of it. So we're poking along. Well, I say we're poking. We're doing 80. We're creeping along at 80 miles an hour.
Creeping.
Down the highway. Creeping. Yeah. We may or may not get a good shot tonight of some of the mountains, because I know parts of Idaho you could be a ways away. We're gonna figure it out whenever we get there. So we're gonna cut this one off, huh?
In Soda Springs, there was a big, huge attraction across from us where we were.
Couple of the caves?
It was a drive-in.
Oh
yeah, they had a cave too, but they had a drive-in movie.
That was so cool. We never even went and seen it.
You could see them. I've watched plenty of movies from outside
the whole
at the motel.
time me and Lana stayed in Soda Springs. They're one of the very few towns that still have a drive-in movie theater. I don't know if they do anymore. It might be closed now.
I looked it up a while back.
They're one of the very few towns that still have a drive-in movie theater. And it was so cool, and we always talked about wanting to go watch a movie or something.
I watched
we never did.
Plenty, because you could literally see it from the motel.
He wasn't actually in the drive-in movie experience. He was just watching it from the motel.
Yeah, I watched. There was some.
Talk about a great motel, huh?
I'm talking about the best.
Let's not loud cap them because
no, I will not. I enjoyed my time at the
JRM. There's some people that have to go over there and have no choice because that's one of the only motels around
and
there.
A little interesting thing in the whole town, they had no air conditioner
but that's a lot of places
any motel in the town.
That's a lot of places in these little mountain towns. AC is kind of a luxury because you really don't need it. most of the time you don't need AC up here because it doesn't get hot,
Yeah,
hot like what it is over there for us.
I really thought that was something.
What, the no AC thing?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, update before I forget it. That town that we was talking about the other day, the one where I had to get the box fan from the one in Wyoming, Rawlins, Wyoming.
Rawlins. That's where it was?
Yep. I thought about it the other night after me and Lana got back to a
Idaho
motel.
Falls.
Yeah. So, look, we're gonna cut this one. We're gonna cut this one right here because me and Lana have to get a game plan. Maybe we'll check back in and do another one today, and we might just leave it as this one. I'd like to go film some of the mountains, but we probably won't be able to this evening. So, if we don't see y'all until tomorrow morning, then good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Kind of like the Truman Show.
The Truman Show.
If not, we'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for what y'all do either way.
Thanks
we'll see
for
y'all
the support. Please like and subscribe.